Imagine you develop a medical condition that causes you to miss too much work. Then you lose your job. Instead of surviving paycheck to paycheck, your family's money is cut in half. Imagine that you don't have a GED or high school diploma, let alone a college degree. You can't afford a car or live on a bus line, and there's no work nearby. Imagine when you open your fridge or cupboard, there's barely anything in there to put on the table to feed your family. Imagine when you try to get help for food and shelter so that your kids will have a roof over their heads and something to eat. You don't know where to go or who to turn to. Sadly, for so many families struggling with hunger and poverty, this is the reality. Now imagine that you found a place, a community of people who take the time to listen, a place that embraces the values of dignity, respect, and empowerment, a place that does more than just provide food and other basic needs, but builds hope for tomorrow.
I speak to people that, like in my community, we're hungry. My wife and I, we're gonna always share what we have. And I tell them, you can go up in Buchanan to SECOM. Sit down and talk to somebody. If they can help you, they can surely send you in the right direction. I've watched them do that over these years. They're wonderful with it.
SECOM is a key resource center in the southwest part of town, and for over 40 years has provided food on an emergency basis for neighbors in the boundary area between 131 Patterson, 28th Street, and Hall Street. Families who live with food insecurity don't always know where their next meal is coming from. With over half of our neighbors coming in being children under the age of 18, this is a concern for the future of the children and the proper nutrition that they can receive. So SECOM provides that food once a month for families who come to us.
SECOM is a strong, sturdy branch of hope that blends love and compassion with essential human services. Our food pantry, health programs, and thriving preschool provide essential needs for people to help them move forward. The pantry is the heart of SECOM. More than 10,000 people each year come here when food needs are greatest.
Yes, make a big difference in my house because I am a mom of 7 kids and my husband too. And he didn't make enough money for all the things we need, and this place helps me a lot.
Food does more than just nourish the body. Here, people become part of a community that cares about the whole person, body, mind, and spirit.
Now I am using daycare, and sometimes I came to doing Zumba exercise.
I feel like it's family here because I can come here with anything that I have going on. Any problems I may have or any resources I may need, I can always count on them to be here. I mean, it's almost like a family. It's like being in a family. If you can't count on family, who can you count on?
Without food, you can't survive. Without nutritious food and other opportunities for healthy living, you can't thrive. Partnerships with the YMCA, Metro Health, MSU College of Human Medicine, Calvin College School of Nursing, and Spectrum Health provide an opportunity for our neighbors to have the strength and energy to keep moving forward.
Well, the kids, if they're already here, we put fluoride on their teeth, and it helps because a lot of kids might not be able to get to a dentist or might not have dental insurance or dental care, and preventing cavities can help prevent teeth decay and rot that happens early on in life, and can also be a way to prevent problems with their health later on as well.
SECOM's programs do more than just meet today's needs. Little Steps at SECOM, our preschool program, aims to help break the seemingly endless cycle of poverty. In partnership with the Early Learning Neighborhood Collaborative, Little Steps helps our youngest and most vulnerable neighbors reach their fullest potential.
It provides a good education for children in this neighborhood that need it, and it's also close to all the houses surrounding the area. So parents who don't have a vehicle or, transportation, they can just walk and bring their children here.
He's learning substantially. My son knows his phone number. He knows his address. He knows things about the community. He knows what officers do and what bakers do. He knows important people's roles. My son is 4 and he's really smart for a 4-year-old. They have taught him a lot.
I know my son, he really enjoys family night that they provide here, which is kind of a program that I'd never really heard of, like other schools offering, which is an event that they do once a month, and they hold it in the gym over there, and they have a dinner and a little activity for families to do. And I know that my kids, they really look forward to coming to school and being a part of that.
SECOM is a place of hope. SECOM is a place of dignity and compassion. It's not easy to walk through our doors and ask for food. No one comes in here because it's a fun place to be. They come here because they need us. We want to know and find out what those needs are and address them to the best of our ability with the means that we have. And we can do more if we have more means. So we just would like the rest of the community to understand that food insecurity is real. Children not being ready for kindergarten is real. So what we try and do is to provide what many in our community already have and take for granted to people who don't. And we will continue to do that as long as we can.
Now imagine a struggling mom who, because of you, sees a smile on her child's face at Christmas. Imagine that the unemployed father who came to the pantry simply to get food now has a job, thanks to your support. And because you care, an impoverished child today has a better chance of graduating from college tomorrow. Imagine how you can be the branch of hope for over 10,000 of your neighbors. Imagine how you can give help today and build hope for tomorrow.